Alexa, turn on Hallway Light. Alexa, turn off the lamp. Hi Jess, hi Cherie, hello Art, hi Michaela, good morning Blocker, good morning Barton Warner, good morning West Coast Gemini, good morning Valerie. Hi Sue, good morning Erica. Need to warm it up. Hello, Jackie. Do you prefer Jackie or Jacqueline? Good morning. How are you, love? Good morning, Jennifer. Strangely attracted to you. There's someone I'm trying so hard to forget. Don't you want to forget someone too? Good morning, Jess. It's the wrong game with the wrong chips. The lips are tempting, they're the wrong lips. They're not her lips, but they're such tempting lips. That is That's my favorite thing he plays. Good morning, Keisha. It's alright. Good morning, John. Good morning, Jason. Hi, everybody. Good morning. It is Monday, June 15th, in the year of our Lord 2020. I hope you all are ready to wake up.
Wake up. It's the morning. Wake up. The day is dawning. Wake up. It's time to start the day, so everybody's gotta wake up. Wake up. Wake up. It's the morning. Wake up. The day is dawning. Wake up. It's time to snooze deep, so everybody's gotta wake up. Wake up.
Good morning. I hope you are all awake. It is so lovely to be with you this fine day. Good morning, David. How are you, my love? I need to talk to you. I'm going to give you a call at some point this week. Hello, Polo Shot. If I missed anyone, remember, blame it on my eyes and not on my heart, because my eyes can't see, but my heart still loves you. I hope you're all doing well. Good morning, Maurice. I think you can see I'm back at home now. It was 2 weeks out at the beach, Fire Island in the Pines, which was absolutely lovely. But I was saying to neighbors yesterday, it's like, I am a 3 or 4 day kind of vacationer, vacant. Alexia, good morning, Alex, good morning, Maurice. But after about 3 days, I'm like, I'm ready to go home. So for 2 full weeks it was good morning, Keith. It was wonderful. We had a great time. Jeremiah's still out there for a couple of days because our friends have a renter coming the end of the week, so Jeremiah's going to help Greg close up the house and everything. But I came back so that I can actually get some work done here in the city with my work partner. So we're going to be working on a bunch of stuff this week. And being in the same place is actually easier than the back and forth phone calls. Good morning, Sid. Good morning, Braxton. Good morning, Dorothy. Yeah, I don't know about you guys. I know there are a lot of people who love Erica's just saying she's like me. She's like 3 days and she's ready to go back home. I don't, like, literally 15 years ago or so, whatever it was, went to Hawaii. I was like, I'm planning a trip to Hawaii. Going to Hawaii by myself, gonna have a great time. Got to Hawaii, staying at the W Diamond Head. It was gorgeous. Rented a car, eating it. Listen, again, not eating in hotels, in the hotel restaurant or out at restaurants. It's like, I got room service. I can sit in my room and eat and watch television, doing all of that, having a great time. Did that for a couple of days. Drove the car to North Shore, sat out there for all day one day, drove the car back, got to the front of the hotel, and it's like, I'm leaving tomorrow, y'all. They're like, Mr. Reed, I was like, I'm leaving tomorrow. That was all I needed. I was rested. Good morning, Jovan. Good morning, Dana. Good morning, Johnny. So and good morning, Jolene. I was like, that's all the vacationing I need. Some of us are workers. Some of us need to be working and doing things, and our bodies need less of the vacationing. Good morning, Paul. Now, some people I know need much more time. It's like some people need 12 hours of sleep. I don't need that long, apparently. And it's getting short. It's amazing the length of time your body wants to sleep. Because I got to sleep early last night. I was in bed I watched some not horrible movie, but just not great movie on Netflix. And then I went to sleep probably around 10 o'clock. And like 5 o'clock this morning, I hear the birds chirping. Good morning, Chi-Chi. Good morning, Nancy Soprano. Good morning, Brad. Good morning, Roderick. So hearing the birds making all this noise, and then finally it was like, okay, Thank you. So I don't need as much sleep as I used to. But you still get what you need to. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. I have to tell you, it's like, this is that time. Good morning, Mary. Good morning, Trenton. Good morning, Kay. You have to make sure that you're taking care of yourself and giving yourself some self-care. I was sitting yesterday and like all the things that I have going on right now and things that are in preparation mode. I had that moment yesterday. I was like, you need to just rest, because you feel like my energy and my all was being pulled in a couple different directions. I was like, you need to just rest and have this evening to not have to think about anything. And that was lovely. And even though you're still, you're going to think about things a little bit, but just to have some moments to say, I don't need to worry about this right now. I don't need to deal with this right now. It will wait until the morning. And I did. And I felt better. And my work partner was like, you know what, I got to take the little girl to get a shot today. So it's like, that's great. So we don't have to talk about this morning. It gives a couple more hours of thinking and not worrying about it. Good morning, John. How are you? Real John Edwards, haven't seen you in a long time. Good morning, Doris. How are you? So that's that. Make sure you're taking some self-care. And make sure, listen, if you're all in New York, and even if you aren't, I know you've seen the pictures of the boys out on the streets. I mean, they open one bar. Arriba just needs to close down for good. I said it. Arriba needs to close for good, because they are no good with that Mama Margarita. They have all these boys out on the streets in Midtown Manhattan, drinking, acting crazy, congregating, just like, and the governor was like, if y'all listen, y'all can keep acting crazy if you want to. He literally talks to you like he's your granddaddy or your daddy's like, y'all keep acting crazy if you want to. I will shut the place down. He's like, I will close it. I will end the party at 7 o'clock. We're not having that. And so that's the way he's talking to people right now. Good morning, Marco. So, boys, not men. That's right. They're acting crazy. It's like, and again, it's like everyone's just so tired of being cooped up. It's like, you don't think Londoners were tired of being cooped up for years during World War II? You don't think that people that our military is tired of being away from home all this time? You don't think they're tired, but they still do it because they have to. You don't think that people over centuries haven't been tired, haven't wanted to die of malnutrition? You don't think that? But you can't make it for 3 months without being out on the street in a tank top and a flip-flop having a drink with some boys you don't know. Really? Have we gotten to that point that we just can't make it? We just can't make it? Good morning, Carson. Good morning. You can. Here's the thing. You can. We have structured our lives in such a way that we can just change our minds about anything. We can just not do anything we don't want to do. And Jess, I'm sorry about what happened to you yesterday. I'm sending you love. But we just got to that point, but we've got to get away from that point. We got to get away from the idea that everybody gets a trophy, because that's the other thing. You get a trophy so you get anything you want anytime you want to. No, you don't. You get a trophy for being good. No, you get a trophy for being great, we hope. And being good is good enough. Anyway, so, speaking of trophies and not being good enough, if you have not checked out the list of Trump's biggest donors, Google it and look at it, and then look at it again and see which places that you give your money to, that maybe you want to rethink that. And here's the thing. It's not about telling somebody which political party they can be a part of. Anybody can choose that for themselves. They can vote for whomever they wish. However, you don't have to let your money go to places and people that you don't want it to go. So you need to look at that list and decide, well, maybe I don't want to shop at Home Depot anymore because I know where that money's going. Maybe I'm not going to go to Chick-fil-A. I'm not going to go to Taco Bell. I'm not going to go to any of these places that my money will then go to this man who will give his money to that person who doesn't like anything that I am. See where I'm going? You give your money to Taco Bell because you got hungry one day and you happen to be LGBTQII, and guess where that money's going? To take all of your rights away, on top of taking your $7.95 that you got for that chalupa. How about that? So you pay for the chalupa, and then you get your rights taken away. What we're not going to do is that anymore. So you need to all check out that list so you know where your money is going, so that you can decide for yourself if that's what you want to do. Good morning, Brandon. Good morning, Jay. Good morning, Christopher. Good morning, Ahmad. Good morning, Peggy. How's the Chocolate Diva doing? Okay, what else are we going? Oh, so James Bond is maybe coming. The new James Bond movie may be coming out sooner than they thought it was going to, because you know it's supposed to come out in April, and then April happened, and then they would pushed it all the way back, and now they're saying that it may come out now sometime early November. It's like, why don't you just put it on Netflix or on something or HBO? Who cares? Build your own. Why doesn't a movie theater just build your own distribution streaming channel right now? And you can put Die Another Day or whatever it's called, and Mulan, and all of these movies that were supposed to come out that we're waiting to, put them on there so you can still get your money and we can still watch it, because this wait until November. I'm not going to care in November. I'm not going to care. James Bond, I'm not going to care in November. I got other things going on. You need to do this summer, right now. Good morning, Wendy Dawn. Yeah. So we'll see with that. They're saying things like with that, they're now talking about the idea that maybe the Oscars going to be pushed back because they're supposed to be in February, and then, you know, blah, 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 and the red carpet and all these things. So that's probably going to be pushed back. They're also saying because like the film festivals have been canceled. So like Cannes is not happening, Sundance, all these things not happening. So they're trying to figure out if they need to push back or reschedule the Oscar ceremony that should be in February. Either that or do what you're doing. Listen, what's your name? Angelina Jolie, call Chanel, Cameron Diaz, call Dior, call all these places and say, could you just go ahead and make me a dress, and I'm going to be sitting in my house, not the size that I used to wear. I may be a little fuller than I was I'm not camera ready, is what I think. That's what they need to say. I'm not camera ready. So if you could make me a dress that looks like I may be camera ready, even though I'm not camera ready, that would be great. Everyone's going to have on black long turtleneck dresses. And that's okay, because all you got to do is, listen, dress that up with a nice Cartier brooch, some pearls or something. That's all you need. That's all you need, because that's all we're going to get. Again, it's like, you think about the things that are were in process, and people who all of a sudden it's like, I got pregnant while I was sitting around for 9 months. You sure did. You got pregnant. Many people got pregnant. Some people got pregnant from donuts. It's going to be what it's going to be. So just get ready. So the Oscars is going to most likely be postponed on top of everything else that's going on. Oh, congratulations to the Drama Desk winners. They're at the Drama Desk online were this weekend. Good morning, Larry. Oh, huge victory. Thank you, David Mixner. David Mixner is just saying this huge victory that the Supreme Court just ruled 6-3 that LGBTQ people cannot be fired. It is... Wait, hold on. Oh, what? I'm pulling this and that don't even work. I'm pulling my mouse from my computer on my iPad. Y'all know I'm a mess. It is illegal to fire someone who is LGBTQ across the nation. That's great. That's great to know. Where was I? You know my brain. Oh, Drama Desk. Michael R. Jackson, congratulations. His musical Strange Loop won Best Musical. He got Best Lyrics and Book, I believe. Octet got Best Music. I think that's what it was. And then I can't remember all the other things. Adrian Warren won for Tina. I remember seeing that. There's several that I saw. I just don't remember what they are right now. But congratulations to all the Drama Desk winners. Also know that this afternoon at 5 o'clock, I'm going to be taking over again at Native Son Now on Instagram, doing an interview with Outer Critics Award winner Michael Benjamin Washington from Fires in the Mirror. So we're going to have a nice conversation this afternoon. So if you're around at 5 o'clock, please join in for that. And then next week is going to be another sensational Broadway gay. Get ready. The thing that I'm doing on Monday afternoons for Native Son Now is Black and Gay on Broadway. So it's been Black and gay men who are working on Broadway, talking about life, you know, the ups and downs, the ins and outs. So, you know, we've done Raja Feather Kelly and Andre DeShields and Coleman Domingo and James Harkness, and now we have Michael Benjamin Washington, and so more coming on. And just remember, don't listen. Not only do Black Lives Matter, but we're in the middle of Gay Pride Month. Remember why you are proud, and it ain't about that dance on the pier. Got it? Got it. All right, you all know what time it is. Let's go ahead and get to the birthdays. Ooh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Michelle Gaudette, Michael Mott, Donald Lawson Cradle, Stacy Dodd Sams, Elizabeth O'Hara, Abby Buck, Brianna Thomas, Alexis Bertrand, Sean Haley, Cornelius Bethia, Henry Shedd, Amber Owens Mojinski, and Jason Kashawagi. Happy birthday to you. Now it's time to open up your hymn books. See what God has done. Open up those hymn books so you can run, run, run. Oh, open up the hymn books. If you will open up your hymn books to... Thank you, angels. How are you this morning? Open up your hymn books to Psalm 51, verse 1. Just the air over the chords. You don't even need the note. Psalm 51:1. Have mercy on me, O God, because of your unfailing love, because of your great compassion, blot out the stain of my sins. Psalm 51:1. Have mercy on me, O God, because of your unfailing love, because of your great compassion, blot out the stain of my sins. When we sin, our natural reaction can be to try to hide away from God. Just like Adam and Eve in the garden, we want to cover up our mistakes. David in this psalm does just the opposite. He brings his brokenness to the Lord and asks God to clean his heart and renew his spirit so his relationship with God would be restored. May the Lord add a blessing to the reading of that. You all, ain't no reason to be walking around trying to hide your talents under a bushel, trying to hide your sins under a bushel. We have all sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. Don't worry about that. Good morning, Leslie. Go back to him once you have failed, once you have sinned, and say, I know that I have done this and I'm going to do better. And then allow him to restore you and say to you, I already knew that. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to fall. You're going to fail. But you're going to come back. Be ready to come back. How about that? Let's get ready for the comeback. Let's not concentrate on the fall down. Let's get ready for the comeback, because it has to happen. All right, thank you, angels. That was so nice of you this morning. So short and easy. I love you all. I need you all to, if you all will say some special prayers to family friends Jennifer Davis and Monica Davis in their hour of need. As you always know, you don't need to know any more than that when I ask you to pray for somebody. All you need to know is that somebody has asked you to pray for them, and that's when you say, "I will." You don't need to know why. I got a hangnail, but this is going on. I'm going to get my plugs redone, or I got to get a new perm, but I'm not sure how about this new beautician. You don't need to know any of that. All you need to know is when someone says to you, "Can you say a prayer for me or for someone else?" The answer needs to be yes. Because they need you. Because people don't reach out unless they already need you. People don't say they're scared unless they are frightened. They don't say they're a little bit hungry unless they're already about to starve. You know that, right? Be there for people. I love you all so much. Oh, all right. I got to get some stuff done. I will see you all on Monday. Isn't today Monday? Yes, it is. Okay, like I said, I will see you all on Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. Wednesday at 10 a.m. I love you all. We will talk to you. Make sure I'm going to talk to you probably before then. The rest of you, if I don't see you before Wednesday at 10 a.m., I will see you Wednesday at 10 a.m. I love you too, Nancy. Have a great day. All right, Facebook. Have a wonderful... Bye. Thank you, Doris. That's right. Thank you. You all, please pay for them. We will see you Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. Bye, Facebook.